As you may have gathered from the videos that I've made all the time about Qi charging on my devices, I'm a big fan of wireless charging on devices. So when any company says that they're trying to do something to make wireless charging easier or better or stronger, I'm all for it. So this company reached out and said they're doing an Indiegogo campaign and offered to send out all kinds of different product samples so that I can show you what they're working on. I'm definitely all for that. So let's take a look at them. So down inside of this box contains basically everything you're gonna need to take your device and turn it into a wireless charging monster. And the full kit over on their Indiegogo campaign is $85. It goes down from there if you just want certain pieces and parts of it. But included in what I got here, you've got just the magnetic patch if your device already has built-in Qi charging, so like the Galaxy S7, 2 micro USB adapters, one for either way that it can be installed on your device. Make sure you get the right one for your iPhone, definitely don't use it on an iPad, and one for USB Type-C devices. So now my Pixel can actually charge wirelessly. And what this is going to do, in case you're not familiar with this, there's a pad that you're going to stick on the back of your device or inside of your device's case, and then the other side of it is just a cable that's going to feed down to the bottom of your device where it will plug in. That means it is going to be constantly plugged into your device, so keep that in mind. And it will probably work a little better if you use this with a case rather than sticking it to something. But once you have this in place, you can just stick your device on any of the included Qi chargers or any Qi charger you have. Just keep in mind it is going to be a better connection on the MAGQI chargers. So also in this box, we have the magnetic wireless charger for the car. This is going to stick to either your windshield or your dash, and it's got a little plate on it with a micro USB plug. We also have the magnetic wireless charger for your desk. Looks like almost exactly the same thing, except it has a desk plate on it. And the one I was kind of really excited about is the wireless power bank. So it charges your phone wirelessly. It's an 8,000 milliamp hour battery, but it also supports charging the battery itself using quick charge, as well as charging a device using quick charge if you use the wired USB port. Wireless is still going to be 5 volts at 1 amp. That's the way it's going to be with any of these. So let's start putting some stuff together here. As for the battery pack, there it is. Relatively simple looking device. 2 ports here on top. One is a quick charge port, the other is not. And it does mention here on the back that output 1 is quick charge 2, input is quick charge 2, so quick charge, not. You've also got a user manual. I think everything's gonna have a user manual in it, and a micro USB cable. For the desk charger, there it is, and this is the white model, but this is a hefty metal base. It is screwed into place. This looks like a little bit of heat dissipation on the back with a micro USB connector on the bottom, and you have another micro USB charging cable included there. And lastly, the car charger. This one does not screw into place. It's actually got a little bit of a click to it, and there's your windshield mount. It should just sort of fit together and click into place just like that. Again, micro USB connection on the bottom. This will go either on your dash or on your windshield. Once you take this sticker off, push it in place, and then pop it to hold it in place and lock it. And also included in the box here was a slightly longer micro USB cable, as well as a vent mount, if that's something you're into. Just gonna say it, I'm not a huge fan of vent mounts, so I probably will not be using that, but that's that. So just a minute later, I've gone ahead and plugged in this MAGQI desktop charger. You can probably see here on top, there's a blue LED letting you know it is powered. I'm actually really curious to see if this MAGQI case that I got for my iPhone 7, if it will stick to this, because it's supposed to have extra strong magnets in here and in the MAGQI case. So let's just see. Well, it appears that they're at a slightly different angle in the MAGQI than they are in the MAGQI, but it is providing a decently strong connection between the two, and it is actually charging both the case and the phone, so if I don't mind my phone sitting at a weird angle, this would definitely get the job done. It would work. Plus, of course, if I wanted to, I could always just take the screws out of this, put it on the desk flat, and leave the phone at the angle, so good to know. But what about something like my Google Pixel that does not have built-in wireless charging? We got the pad. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into the Pixel, try to put it up the back in such a way that it doesn't block the fingerprint reader, and then put the case back on to hold it in place. And that worked out all right. It does provide a little bit of additional bulge to the back of it, but I don't think it's hurting anything. And then we put it together, and it took a second there, but it is charging, and I'm not plugged into anything. It's charging, and it's providing a very decently strong magnetic connection, so good stuff. The other good thing about it is you've got this wireless power bank here. It has a little wireless symbol here on the back, so you should be able to just click them together right about like that, and now they're magnetically connected. You can hold it up by the phone or by the power bank. It's not actually charging at the moment, but if I hold the button, it took a second there, I had to hit the button, but it did finally start charging. So now I'm wirelessly connected, and this is something that I can take with me. I don't have to plug anything in. I can just plop them together like that, sit it down in the car, stick it in the bag. That's really super convenient. I've seen things like this before, but never with a strong magnet that holds them together. It's always been just lay it down on there and hope they stay together. This is strong. If I really tried, I could shake them loose, but why would I be doing that? So either way, I'm going to go ahead and say this looks like a very interesting offering. They have a bunch of different products available there, like I said, to suit whatever needs you have in terms of your phone and your setup. If you want it for home or for the car or just for walking around and whatever you want to do in your day-to-day life. And on top of that, if you do pick up the power bank, it has Quick Charge 2 output. So if you have a device that's Quick Charge compatible, you can do that. Or you can use the wireless charging plates. It's going to be slower, but it just clicks together. So convenient. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link to their Indiegogo campaign down in the video description if you're interested in checking it out. Thanks so much to the company for sending these out for me to take a look at. Definitely going to be placing these around my house and my car and wherever else I want to take a power bank. Thanks to you guys for watching though. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to receive more, and we will see you again next time.